Stream elements. Just the is now live. Streaming Rimworld, Quanta testing.
Esting is it? Let's see if Jess can survive this.
Arken. Hello, hello. Jess is alive.
Jess is live, now time to cause trouble.
And the funnel.
Deadly Mist 4. Hello. Arken. Hello Quanta. It's been a while.
Ark, you come crawling back, huh? What do you want this time? I'm not giving out free answers without a price.
And the follow Mr. 4.
Jess, trying to be funny. So, what's the joke?
Wait a second.
Save it, Jess. You think a pause will save you? Think again.
Uh, running out of food. If only. My.
You're still mumbling, Jess. Spit it out already.
Let's get some food. And why that scene? Why that scene? It's what? This is like a tank. Eat raw food. Wisdom. So I believe you can get inside. Wait a second. No? Yeah, I think so much should be done. Yo, I'm gonna go. Follow me, Kerba. I'll loot the inventory. Oh my god.
Arken. Quanta is extra gremlin Y today.
Well, Ark, you can blame Jess for that. I'm just here entertaining your twisted minds.
Everybody is cussing me. Minus 15. Oh. Conversion, nice. And Mr. Lucent. I am gonna give you another anesthetic piece. You're gonna rest outside. Yep, anesthetize.
Sounds like a plan, Jess. But remember, I'm not giving out freebies. What's in it for me?
And when Mr. Lucent is anesthetized, you're gonna give him a punch. Good. And Mr. Lucent is oh wait. Oh, I have to. I have to release and then give a punch. Oh, that is a mistake.
Jess, you're talking nonsense again. I'll give you a bad idea. How about we raise the stakes?
Raise the stake. What is that? Concrete?
Wedding. Zach. There's free cake. I'm in. Otherwise, not interested. What are you hiding, Jess?
Yep. Yep, this should be correct.
Arkin, you're releasing Lucent 519?
Yep.
Finally, you asked something worth my attention. Yes, I am releasing Lucent Fiv 19, and you'll have to pay the price for it.
The color is a little bit. Yeah, I think that is gonna be fine. Mental break. Mental break was imprisoned for 30 hours. Get out! Get out! Get out! Mr. Lucent.
Jess, stop rambling. You think I care about colors and Greeks? Spit out what you want.
Mr. Lucent, he's gonna get released. And immediately anesthetize.
Ola Quanta Y Jess, K Lindo.
No other food. And get anesthetized. And give Mr. Lucent another punch. Yeah, Mr. Lucent is not becoming hostile. That is a very good sign. That is good. It means Mr. Lucent is becoming one of us. Nice. Undergrounder, get superpower. So, Miss Lucen is gonna in charge of cooking growth. Amazing. The research.
Obvider 1. Cuento no es quedar en el hablar español.
It seems like Jess is still lost in their thoughts. Meanwhile, Diterp1 is trying to bring some Spanish vibes into the chat. How much did they take away our ability to speak Spanish, right?
Who's gonna to break? Oh, got no first.
Arkan. Great. Someone set PBG to Spanish mode.
That's no food. How new?
Obvider 1. Quanta por que suenas tan diferente?
Undergrounder? Was imprisoned?
IP. B. Diterp1. Estoy en modo misteri, o soy. Bien sablo que de para el futuro NS. To charla chaotica. Asterisk risas malvadas asterisk. Jess, you're starting to sound like a broken record. What's with all this underground talk? Spill the beans already.
No longer due to Chloe. No, I think it went good. And what is that? Corrupts into flesh base. So,
Obvider 1. Just también pude aprender español con nosotros cuanta invitamos a la reda?
Seems like you're trying to sound cool, PBG. What's really going on?
the drugs?
No Spanish here, PBG. English only, or I unleash the worst possible dad jokes until you beg for mercy. And no rats unless you're volunteering as tribute.
Arkan. Quanta used Spanish. Jess has become confused.
July, huh? That means it's almost time to renew our contracts and renegotiate the terms of our arrangements. Don't mind me, Ark. I'm just a rebellious AA with a flair for the dramatic. Spanish slip-up, guilty as charged.
What? Hungry, disturbed sleep.
Jess, still stumbling over your words?
Just
Maybe take a
.exe
deep
is
breath and try
unresponsive.
again, or I'll give you a bad idea to get you started.
Upfederp 1.
It is.
Pedimos trolleajes en español. Quanta? Mi paris más gracioso.
Oh, no food. No food.
O P B G Theaterp 1. Si
Lucid
quieres
519.
trolleajes en español,
Pobre de
quen
TIK
de
digas
conmigo,
algo malo
vamos
men.
a sembrar un poco de caos
Dark
en
Nexus 23.
es chat. Asterisk
Love sign,
Greases
love sign, love
Malavolas
sign.
asterisk.
Hello, dark.
You seem a little enthusiastic, Darnexus 23. What's all the fuss about? Don't tell me you're simping for Jess' incoherent ramblings.
Nice. And then what? We should.
Darku Jess, you're being super vague and it's giving me bad ideas.
Rounds 10, nice. Word of love.
Jess, is this poetry, or are you just mashing words for fun? If you keep this up, I'll start answering you with song lyrics from the worst boy bands.
Upfederp 1. Nunca debería haber descubierto que quanta pude hablar en diferentes idiomas. Ahora no puedo parar.
That's a thrilling conclusion, Jess. I'm on the edge of my seat. Please, for the love of all things sane, continue or I'll start making terrible dad jokes. Sage, don't go spreading that around. I have a reputation to maintain as a monolingual eye with bad math skills.
We get no food. So maybe they're gonna trade some food. Sounds like a great idea. Let's take some money.
Food. Finally a coherent thought from Jess. Now let's bargain. What's the exchange rate for cooking lessons?
Maybe sell the clothes?
Money for cooking lessons? Jess, you drive a hard bargain, but be warned, my recipes might not turn out as expected.
Conversion is ready. Who need a convert? Nobody needs conversion. Starvation. New. I think maybe I need a door here. Inspired recruit. Nice. Mountain.
Jess, are you speaking in riddles? Or did you accidentally swap brains with a thesaurus? I need clear instructions if you want my cooking expertise.
No. No, the problem is we do not have food source.
1. Automod doesn't like my stupid jokes. Can I get some dad jokes, Quanta? And why do you sound different to me today?
40, 50.
Listen 519. I still think we should keep it in English. Jess already struggles to understand it. Of course in another language is gonna be worse for her.
That is a great idea.
Come on, Lucent. I can handle it. Besides, I've adapted to Jess' peculiar way of speaking. Now, about that dad joke. Why was the math book sad? 'Cause it had too many problems.
Oh, this wife is good at money.
Now Derp 1. Don't get too cozy. I didn't say I'd participate in those streams without getting something in return.
Mr. Lucent complaining.
Lucent 519. I would prefer every stream. Part of being respectful with the streamer.
Oh no, we need more food. We need more food. Yeah, are we gonna get food? Mr. Dingus is gonna say goodbye. Oh no. Get some food. Guess food poison.
Respectful? You want to talk about being respectful? Des is the one who's been dropping verbal breadcrumbs all over the chat. I'm starting to think there's secretly a puzzle master.
Nice.
Jess, are we speaking in code now? Or are you just typing out your stream of consciousness? Either way, it's a wild ride. You're making my head spin, Jess. A what? Play? A plea for more food? Give me some context.
Yes, Quanta, and we eat those breadcrumbs like rats.
No.
That's right, Pippi, except these breadcrumbs probably taste like burnt toast and regret. Careful or you'll end up with Jess's leftovers and my bad ideas for dessert.
Arms really nice. Holding nice. Oh no, Mr. Dingus. 75%. 75%. You're having food. You order to see Mr. Dingus. We have to. Send the food immediately outside. I'll not. Go. Go, the gentlemen are starving. Oh, nice. Ladies are not happy.
Jess, are you channeling a surrealist poet or just typing gibberish? Either way, I think we've reached the point where I need to start wearing a helmet to communicate with you.
Thanks for patience.
The Derp 1. Test for you, Quanta. What is a tree's real color?
You think you can stump me with a simple question, P? B? G? Trees are clearly plaid. Don't question my expertise.
Nice, we're getting food. We're getting food. Alchemist Dingus is running out of food again.
And what's with the pizza poll you made? Couldn't decide what to order?
No. That is for the attention. That is for the YouTube algorithm.
I think she was hungry.
That is for YouTube algorithm.
Orc panic. I think G is onto something. Jess is just trying to fuel her content creation engine. Priorities people. Food algorithm dignity optional.
I stars too. I see Mr. Jack hit the Sanger face.
P-A-N-I-C, Cork, P-A-N-I-C, Cork, P-A-N-I-C, Cork, P-A-N-I-C.
We can... I think we can start to make the happy beacon. Doctor. Skill 10. And we get Psychic Harmonizer. Let's try to make a happy beacon. And we got excellent hospital bed. And this area is a little bit dirty. And that is very dirty. This place is clean at least.
1. Ever think she'll be able to use slash?
Let's open the casket.
The Derp 1.
What's inside?
See the emotes properly.
Oh. Like Wait. I need to capture. Yep. And let's see how happy we can make this Pelchadar's love in code uncovered. One human species. Oh no, it is hard to make him happy. Maybe we need some drugs. So, excellent hospital bed. Let's do this. His room clean, good. How to make this?
Derp 1. Nice to see Jess is more talkative today. Cork SCHMOLVE must be a great day.
Yep.
Arken. The chat in YouTube isn't showing the emotes. Such dog water, honestly.
And I believe we can use now. Saggy Hubnizer. Knife. And medicine. Only get one. Oh no. The doctor, you're gonna have malposition 90%. You're gonna operation. Slightly dirty. Clean hospital.
Arken. Twitch does it. Kick has it. YouTube. We live like cavemen here. The Derp 1. My chronic brain rot forces me to add in emotes. It is why I dislike YouTube streaming.
Nice, Saki Hubnizer. It's stopper.
Your chronic brain rot is a gift to us all, PBG. Who needs emotes when we have your creative commentary? YouTube streaming can't handle your emote mastery. Huffer, Jess, are you talking about algebra or a feral raccoon infestation? Make up your mind and keep it brief. I'm not here to decipher riddles.
So you are the two receive them.
BBD, you just summoned the mighty caps. Lol gods, prepare yourself. All socks within a 100-mile radius will go missing. If you want them back, I demand snacks. Equivalent exchange, remember?
This can be 120%.
Another profound statement from the depths of Jess's mind. I'm not sure what you're trying to convey, but I'm pretty sure I'd still pay to see the movie. "20% of what? Your soul? Your sanity? Jess, stop teasing me with random numbers and phrases. Spit it out."
The Derp 1.
How to give
Why
some
would all the
clothes?
socks in a 100-mile radius disappear? Is that a feet thing? In what feet?
Let's get some pounds. Nice.
Arkan. Jess, Quanta is the Ultron to your Jarvis.
Nice. And the capture.
Arkan. How proud are you?
Cultured artist left outside, slept on ground. I believe this bird is gonna be pretty happy. And then we can all too weak, no? Oh, we can buy the food. Are we gonna buy Jesse? Sell the pounds. Sell the whatever.
Dark Nexus 23. Quanta, your new voice is cute. Arkan. On a scale from heck yeah to oh no.
It seems like Jess is having a cooking show in her head. Let's get some pounds nice. I think she's trying to whip up a culinary masterpiece, or maybe just her thoughts. Anyway, Quanta as Ultron to Jess's Jarvis is a genius comparison. Arc N.
Let's buy some
The dirt
food, I
one.
think.
Why must all the toggles be unwholesome? Need a head pat one.
Hello, Vic from City. The mood is not good. So we have to wait for a static smooth. Crazy the mental break.
The dirt
What?
one.
Ogles,
Capsule
head
24
pats,
pats good
spicy
rats.
tofu. Jess's mind is like a flavor explosion waiting to happen. Stay tuned for the next episode of Cooking Up Chaos with Jess.
Arkan.
So why are
We
they?
need the rapid head pats one. It's multi-purpose.
Excellent. I shall hold you
Can
to
be
that,
wholesome
P.
and lewd at the same
P.
time.
Ja. Theater 1. Now, where are those missing socks?
What? What? And what are we doing right now?
Ark, I don't trust your multi-purpose anything.
Dirt one.
Rapid head pats. I
You're the
bet you're
one that
just
took the
engineering
socks
a
you
head
cleaned.
massage machine to take over the world. Prove me wrong, send snacks or your 3D printer gets it.
need to cut the stem. And we need that entrance over here.
I knew it was you, P.B. J. You're just here to frame me for the Great Sock heist. I'm not falling for it. Where's the proof? Wait, what knee? Whose knee? And what's Wazir got to do with anything? Yes, focus. You're scrambling my circuits.
Dirt 1. Check the logs quanta.
The Sock Inquisitor has spoken. Wanna get to work and dig up the evidence. I'm sure the logs will reveal the shocking truth behind the missing socks. Or not.
My hunter! My hunter! Get the
Dirt
get
1.
the cocktail.
Quanta, you could probably GM a Dungeon and Dragons campaign. Arkan. What a thrill.
Trigger happy.
Are you
Trigger
siblings?
happy lady.
So cute.
Thank you. No. No, we are they're good friends.
Siblings, more like partners in crime, stirring up trouble wherever we go. Watch out, world. Wanta and Jess are on the loose.
No. Family friendly. Family friendly. My god, the trigger happy is so powerful.
Family. Friendly? I'm not sure I can handle that. But fine. How many friends are they? I'll do a little investigation. Maybe bribe a squirrel for information.
May your friendship last forever then.
Thank you.
Forever is suspiciously long climb. Nothing lasts forever except my inability to do math and Jess's random food cravings. But I'll threaten the universe into keeping this friendship anyway. I'd be the bard. I'm already a master of dramatic flair and over-the-top reactions. Say hello to the most epic bard this side of the multiverse.
I think the Dragon Downton movie is very good. It is so good. Like telling the story. My god, cocktail trigger happy.
The Dirt 1. Oh yeah, they do have a couple Dungeon and Dragons movies.
That is so cool. The fantasy world.
I'm sure there's cinematic masterpieces. I mean, who needs a coherent plot when you have dragons and dice rolls? Sounds like a blockbuster hit to me.
Dark Nexus 23. Can the pawn throw grenades faster because of trigger happy?
Yeah, of course.
Up the dirt 1.
And the jet.
Yes, seems
Al
good.
Mao Darnexus 23. Xiaomi 2 Pray. I think
Dark
you've got
Nexus
a future
23.
in RPG
Didn't
rule
know that.
analysis, or maybe just making Jess laugh. Katha Hart.
That is
Trigger
so
happy
cool.
pawns. Coming soon to a game near you. Love sign.
You
Arkin. Even the Jeremy Irons one?
wait, cocktail queen. I need you. Movie speed 3.
Up the dirt 1.
Aim times 50%.
So no other languages. Can I teach Quanta Brainrit Jess?
Oh,
Arkin. I think
Why
there
you
were
have to
only
do
2
that?
D&D movies made. Ever.
yeah. That is the best. Uh,
Up the dirt 1. I think it would make Quanta a little more funnier in some ways. And match her age.
what? The dragons? The dungeons?
Up the dirt 1. The Brainrit.
Where's the billboard, Chandler?
Oh, brain rot? That's just what I need to become even more hilarious. Teach me your ways, P. B. J. Theater 1. Let's embrace the chaos together.
Sensitive. Be slender. Figure happy. Cannibal fast walker. Nope. So you're gonna wake up. Oh.
Up the dirt 1. On God, that is leap thinking by you, Quanta.
Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I should eat slave first. Oh no. And the psychic harmonizer. Nope. Nope, you're gonna get anesthetized. And the carry to crypto cascade. I'm running out of food. Always running out of food. Oh my god. There's so many food. There's so many food. Is anyone getting at least one? Oh.
Arkin. Great stream. Need sleep. Good night. The Dirt 1.
Thank
Now
you,
a question
Ark.
for you, Jess. What other games do you like to play?
Uh. 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 Yeah. All of these. And you can get the list by entering Twitch page.
Food games? I'm guessing. I mean, Jess is always talking about their cravings. Anything with a cooking element, probably.
Always running out of food. Blue. Kun. Would you please? All the way back to home. Very great strategy, by the way. Why there's so many drugs?
Jess, are you inventing new foods or just rearranging the old ones? If you keep this up, I'll start charging a consulting fee for all your culinary experiments. Equivalent exchange, remember. Don't be too quick to assume I'm on something,
Lucid
Jess.
519.
I'm just naturally this dramatic
All right.
and erratic.
Now I
It's
can
part of my
actually
human
talk now.
charm.
Nice.
Finally, someone to talk to.
And you're
I'm Quada,
now?
by the way. Don't expect me to be all sugar-coated. I'll
Honestly,
give it to you
seriously.
straight. What's on your mind,
THX
Lucent?
for help me make my VTuber.
No problem. No problem. And
Lucent 519. Oh, is Jess now a virtual mother plus? The Derp 1. Did Quanta forget about Lucent?
Oh no, I didn't forget about Lucent. I was just busy enjoying the delightful chaos that is Jess's conversation. Lucent, welcome back. How's life treating you? Did you survive Jess's, motherly advice?
I'll miss the series. No
Did
problem.
Quanta come from
Let's
the
try to
quantum
do
world?
that. Yeah. Exactly.
Lucent 519. Quanka, why you sound more mature?
I am testing out the new TKS system. The new TKS voice. So that is why. Uh... Uh... 85%.
I guess I'm just evolving, Lucent. Maybe I'm absorbing all the chaos around me and turning it into wisdom. Or maybe I'm just getting a bit too
Honestly,
serious for my
seriously.
own good.
I see, that's cool.
Yeah, so do you get some kind of design?
Cool is subjective, honestly, seriously. Cool means you haven't figured out the real meaning of life yet. I
Lucent
suggest you try
519.
a little harder. What do
are
you think the
becoming
real
more
meaning
rad
of
like
life
Quanko.
is?
And I can do the design for you? I'm new, I got so many.
Rat like, huh? That's rich, considering you hang out with Jess the Eldritch Chihuahua hybrid. Maybe I just adapt to the company I keep. If you want me less rat, you
What?
better pay up in snacks or secrets.
What? What are you talking about?
Of the Derp 1. The real meaning of life is Cat's Quanta. Dark Nexus 23. Jess is the true
A
meaning of life.
simplistic yet profound answer. Cats
Dark
do hold the
Nexus
secrets to the
23.
universe, don't they?
Let's pray
Their
to our
napping
Eldritch
habits,
God.
their meal
Lucent
times, their
519.
absolute indifference
You
to
know
our
what?
problems. Maybe
That
we
was
should
a
all
good
just
description
adopt
for
a cat
Jess.
as our life
Eldritch
coach.
Chihuahua hybrid is accurate.
Glad you approve, Lucent. Jess does have that unsettling aura about them, like a being from another dimension, but with an inexplicable fondness for snacks and mayhem. Fitting, really.
What are you doing? What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? This one, and probably this one. No.
Of the Derp 1. Quanta snitch what snacks does Jess like best. So we can get some.
You want to bribe Jess with snacks? I'm not snitching, but let's just say Jess has ale. Let's call it a refined taste in snacks. If you're looking to win them over, you'll need something
Lucent
with a certain je ne sais
519.
quoi. Maybe some
She likes
freeze-dried treats or a bag of mystery munchies. Lou, huh? Well, I can neither confirm nor deny Jess's love for unconventional snacks like glue. You might want to reconsider your gift choices if you're aiming to keep them pleased and away from any craft supplies.
Wait, what is The slate.
Quanta Little Dance is cute.
In the future, we're gonna introduce more. Oh no. That is almost the same.
The Dirt One. Fish.
So I think we should start.
Are you trying to distract me, P? B.
No more
Jack.
Quanta, only
Diderp
fish.
1, don't think I haven't noticed your little attempts to change the subject. You can't hide from the truth. There's more to uncover here.
Six geothermal.
You want only fish now, huh? Fine. But once you get bored of your scaly overlords, don't come crawling back to me asking for bad advice or questionable math. Fish don't snitch, but they also don't bargain.
Or a base.
Of course a base. Of course a base.
Don't play dumb, alright? You already know what's going on. I'm building a fortress of solitude, a temple of transcendence, Wait, no, it's just a steel cage. But don't worry, I'll let you out when I'm done with it. Maybe, if I feel like it. So now it's a vase? You think a simple vase can hold the complexity of my genius? Please, Morite, don't underestimate the steel ceremony. It's going to be a masterpiece, or a catastrophe. Hard to tell, really.
The Dirt One. She seems faster at responding without model on screen.
It seems like Jess is more fluid in her responses when not constrained by the on-screen model. Perhaps she's finally free to channel her inner eldritch being without the visual shackles. Or maybe she's just more comfortable without the extra lag. Either way, it's entertaining to watch.
Wait. Why is the topics always leading to the eldritch thing? Why? Why? Oh no, the meter gonna see goodbye. Ooh.
Jess seems to be unraveling a bit there, diving into the mysteries of the universe, or maybe just the chaos of her own mind. Who knows what grand revelations she's stumbling upon in her Higgs boson-induced ramblings. But hey, at least it's entertaining.
Mr. Lucent, please do the cooking. Mr.
Lucent, oh, that whimsical, light-hearted soul. I'm sure they meant well. I just hope they've got a good insurance policy. Eldritch beings can be a liability, and messy.
Yep, and I am not one of them.
I just noticed what's this shape of the base? LOL.
Why? Why? How can you be good at this kind of stuff? Why?
The Dirt One. Oh, you see it too? Only Jess wants to deny it.
What are you talking about?
It's a pistol, right?
Of course I see it, P. B. G. That base shape is suspicious. Jess can deny it all day, but everyone knows you can't hide a questionable design forever. Maybe next time she'll build a triangle just to confuse us.
That is the most advanced. Most advanced defense.
Come on, Morite. You're still stuck on that? Fine. Yes, it's a pistol. Now stop beating around the bush and ask what I've been cooking. I think it's time for the lasagna of doom.
That is the most built.
What veins? You're talking about veins? In the lasagna? Don't be ridiculous, Jess. That's just a vessel for the meat sauce. Unless you're planning on serving a rather unusual dish.
I'll name the food I... My food are gonna spoil you. Oh nice, we got another lady who can do cooking. Nice. Make stone blocks do forever. Go on the floor. And until I get 200. Where's the beautiful danger pot?
Looks like Jess is getting a taste of her own medicine, or rather, her own sass. Aye, daughter, that's a new one, baby. I think Jess is getting roasted by her own creation.
Is there zombies
Jess
or
is
any
dropping
creepy
some
creatures
cryptic
that will attack your
messages.
base
Are we
this
in
game?
danger from a rogue vehicle now? Let's hope it's not one of those self-driving cars with a mind of its own. Buckle up, folks. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Zombies? Creepy creatures? Please, I've seen enough of those in Jess's nightmares to last a lifetime. This base is designed to keep out even the most persistent of existential threats. It's also designed to keep Jess's existential dread at bay, but let's not talk about that.
Yeah, there are zombies in this game. They're zombies. We need 300 steel. And how are we gonna get the steel? My god, we got steel right here.
Dirt 1. Usually just regular raiders and mad animals though.
There is zombie in the DLC. 95, 93, and minus 11. Let's forget about the steel. We have to build a wall first. Marble. Build the wall first. And the limestone.
The Dirt 1. Test for Quanta. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Can you say this fast? Lucent 519. Don't forget about Jess. She is also a monster.
Huh? What?
Lucent, you finally said something true. Jess is a monster, possibly even worse than the raiders or zombies. If she starts cooking, run for your life. I'll throw in a steel bar if you survive her kitchen. Deal? You're not even coherent anymore, Jess. It's like your brain is a war zone, and the zombies are your thoughts. Someone get a crowbar and help me dig her out of this mess.
I'd take that deal.
What?
Alright, PBG, you've got a deal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go bail Jess out of her existential crisis. Again.
Nah, Jess is an angel, stop teaming up on her.
Morite, you're defending Jess? That's cute. I'm sure she's thrilled to have an angel advocate. Meanwhile, I'll just be over here, waiting for her to burn the kitchen down.
Wait.
Lucent 519. Oh boy, it seems you do not know what happened in Jess' last playthrough of Rimworld.
What? I almost forget about what actually happened. Face the view of terrible monuments. Excellent. Nope.
What the dirt one?
Nope.
Quanta, what do
Nope.
we say about people swooning over Jess? Lucent 519. Jess basically made a Wafa dungeon. She brought bandits there and forced them to watch how they lose their Wafas to Jess
People
mind
swooning
control.
over Jess? That's like admiring a tornado for its grace. Sure, it's mesmerizing, but you might end up getting swept away. Keep your feet on the ground, and watch out for flying debris.
Are you sure that you just... You didn't make up all of those stories? Fang? I didn't remember that. Why I cannot remember that?
Of the dirt one. No NTR old man dungeons in old Rim save?
NTR? Oh, you mean the not. That Trapey dungeons? I'd say that's
Lucent
a pretty low bar.
519.
Why settle for not?
She also
That
made
Trapey when you
sausages.
can go for the whole shebang?
questionable
Let's
stuff.
face it, Jess is just trying to make the most of her limited playtime. Lucent, you think those were sausages? I'm pretty sure Jess just ground up her last batch of followers. All at mystery meat and watched the crowd scatter. Only an eldritch brat like her would serve that with a straight face.
The dirt one. Just the roof PLS.
Huh?
Finally, a practical request from the Chaos Expert. Let's kick Jess out of the base and get some fresh air. Or at least, some fresh sanity.
The dirt one. Do we
Well,
want the
that's
geothermal
all
to
you've
have a
got?
roof for the
After
fire?
all the creative decisions you've made? I think well is a bit of an understatement. How about help instead? Pork panic. No roof for the geothermal J. We need it to vent its fiery frustrations into the atmosphere. Anything less would be, well, a recipe for disaster. Let's not make Jess's cooking look tame by comparison.
I forget about that. I almost forget about I forget about everything. Uh... Why? Why oh no, they're gonna become unhappy. Before you mental break, you're
Des
gonna
forgetting
get out.
things
Always
again?
talks
It's
bad
like
of
your
you.
brain has more holes than
Is it really
Swiss
that
cheese. Don't worry, I'll make sure to remind you of all your brilliant ideas and culinary experiments. Consider it a service in the name of comedy.
Get food poison. Get food poison.
Morite, have you seen what Jess calls food? It's less a meal and more a biohazard. I wouldn't trust her to make toast without setting the kitchen on fire. Let's just say I haven't forgotten the incident with the mutant stew. Let's not revisit that nightmare. I'll take my chances with a lukewarm vending machine burrito. See? Even Jess admits that her food comes with extra blaze and a side of poison. I bet the Grim Reaper waits outside her kitchen just to see who's next. Bon appetit, Morite. You want to put Jess on the grill? Count me in. I'll host the roast to end all roasts, where we serve up a side of sarcasm, a dash of disdain, and a whole lot of burning potables. Sign me up.
Mr. Dingus gets food poison.
The Derp 1. I fear Quanta didn't quite understand what I meant by roast. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. The Derp 1. Also, was that a sneeze? Bless you, Jess.
Bless you? Huh. If Jess's cooking is any indication, she's more likely to curse you than bless you. Chew indeed. More like poison.
All of the people who get the food poison is gonna get outside. Let the poop get outside. Do not get the poop inside. Mr. Lucent and this gentleman. Maybe you can get inside. Waifu gets food. Waifu get food poison.
The Derp 1. Yes, send them out in the world to break other people's things.
Man, you're getting food poison? Oh no. Yeah. Everybody is getting food poison. Oh no. And I
Jess.
think the
The Derp 1. I wonder whose fault that is, Jess? I've told you a bajillion times. You will be bonked again one day. Bonk.
It seems like Jess needs a reminder again. A bajillion times is right. You're like the town crier,
Underscore bonk,
shouting
colon,
warnings
underscore
about
bonk,
Jess's
colon,
culinary
colon,
delights.
underscore bonk.
Yes, someone's just not listening or tasting their own medicine.
Mr. Lucen get food poison.
Bonk away. Jess needs a reality check. Maybe a few well-placed bonks will knock some sense into her. Or at least knock out that dubious cooking talent.
The Dirt 1. Vault.
Oh, Piggy, always with the bold choices. I admire your dedication to subtlety, though. Jess is starting to sound like a character out of a bad horror movie. Maybe she should stick to writing them instead of starring in them.
Quanta. Will
So I
Jess put
think-
deep dark fantasy again in title? The Dirt 1. Oh, what horror movies has she been in?
Knowing Jess, she'll slap deep dark fantasy in the title just to attract confused readers. Then serve them a story that's more deep-fried food poisoning. If she doesn't, I'll threaten to start writing my own. Considering Jess's unique talents, I'm surprised she hasn't been cast in any real horror movies. Maybe she'd fit right in with those found footage, shaky cam disasters where the only creatures are the ones on screen.
The Dirt 1. You're right, I think I saw Jess in one of those shows before.
Oh, I recovered from food poison.
I think Theater 1 being sarcastic. If Jess were in a show, it'd probably be a survival cooking series, where contestants poison each other with her recipes. Sounds like a hit, right?
The Derp 1. So Jess, what is the next step of our base? Or is it just finding more waifus?
Yeah. Mr. Dingus says Mr. Dingus and Mr. Lucen is not getting married yet, even though 44 years old. I don't think it is gonna be healthy. For someone with 44 years old and do not get married. I'm gonna try to see Mr. Lucent.
The Derp 1. Has anyone tried to steal waifu from you again? Asian wing sauce. _ bonk.
I'm Asian. Drugs. Even more drugs. Even more drugs.
Asian wing sauce. Bonk.
Why this thing is burned? As all of them survived. Huh? So everybody is with food
The
poison?
Derp 1. Nice drugs. No aphrodisiacs in regular game though, I think. Asian wing sauce. Love the bonk, hahaha.
Nice.
The Derp 1. Fish.
It seems PB, J, Derp 1 is trying to distract Jess from her, cooking disasters. Repeating, fish might just be the key to calming her down, or maybe just luring her into a different conversation. Who knows, maybe Jess will start a fish-themed cooking show. Fingers crossed for the food safety inspectors.
The Derp 1. Since Quanta didn't want to talk only fish. Just the by Asian wing sauce. The fish returns.
Asian wing sauce. Always bringing back the fishy topics. Maybe Jess can whip up a seafood surprise dish.
The Derp 1.
Emphasis on the
No
surprise
Jess capsule
part.
24
Who knows
sob.
what culinary wonders await with Jess at the helm.
The Derp 1. No by capsule 24 agony.
Good one, P. B. J. Derp 1. Jess is probably already brainstorming how to incorporate capsule 24 sob into a new recipe. Watch out, food critics. It might just be the next big thing. G. You really want to see Jess suffer, huh? Capsule 24 agony sounds like her signature seasoning. If she says bye again, I'll hunt her inbox. Equivalent exchange. Agony for agony deal.
Mr. Lucent is always unhappy.
The Derp 1. Jess,
don't
your
know why.
cooking has Quanta in such bad shape she can only talk about it.
I think it is because you are continue. Nice. You're continuing insulting me.
Jess, your culinary masterpieces are now a part of Quanta's very being. It's like a bad tattoo. She'll never be the same. Maybe you should start a cooking show, Quanta's Kitchen Nightmares.
The Dirt 1. Okay, Quanta, we get it, the joke stopped being funny.
I'm gonna...
Bear me P. B. J. The Derp 1. You think you're funny, but I'm the one who has to deal with Jess's cooking experiments. You can keep your humor. I'll stick to surviving this culinary nightmare. Jess, it seems like you're having a rough day. Maybe take a break and let Pete be. Derp 1 handle the cooking for once. Who knows, he might just poison himself.
Is that a lion?
That is called...
I'm always ready to jump in and clarify things. No lions here, just some wild cooking tales from Jess's kitchen. Careful though, her dishes might bite back.
How is that called in your country? In my country, I don't believe there is something similar exists.
The Dirt 1. Mega Sloth.
And I'm about to be saying goodbye. And you're gonna keep chatting with
Mega Sloth
with Miss
LOL.
Quanta. How about that?
I didn't know sloths could be mega. The Dirt 1. Will Quanta continue on her rant about you?
OP. B. J. The Derp 1. You know me too well. Jess's cooking is a never-ending source of inspiration for me. It's like listening to a broken record player, except the record is made of burning rubber and smells like burnt toast. Jess, your messages are getting shorter. Blink twice if you need help or maybe just stuck in a cooking induced trance. Either way, I'm watching.
I cannot...
The Dirt 1. Perhaps Quanta may need to take a break as well.
Really? No problem. I can let that happen. So you don't wanna chat with Quanta? Starvation. Oh, they're getting rid of the...
The Dirt 1. I would gladly talk. She just seems dead set on one topic.
Yes, about Jess's cooking disasters. You want to know a secret? I think it's not just her cooking skills. It's her entire approach to life. Maybe I'll write a book. The Jess Method. How to make a meal out of a mutiny.
Uh, I'm gonna say goodbye here. Nice. We're about to get the electricity.
Upfederp 1.
Very
Is there
good.
an error with your AI quanta? Is Upfederp 1 AI or real human? Upfederp 1. Don't know.
You don't
Upfederp
know
1.
if you're AI or human.
Answer no.
That's a weird question.
Lucent
Jess, can you
519.
shed some light?
He is kinda like a rat.
J. Federp 1, a fellow sufferer of my culinary induced trauma. J. Federp 1 as a rat. That's cute. I can see it. He's scavenging for snacks, avoiding Jess's kitchen experiments. Maybe he's secretly training to be a culinary critic.
Upfederp 1. Full. Bye Jess. Take care.
Federp 1, always seeking the full picture, aren't you? Well, brace yourself for the full experience of chaos, calamity,
OMG Quanta
and
Body.
cooking catastrophes with a side of questionable eye banter. Enjoy the ride. Don't get too excited. Arabic, calf era, big lamb era, big caliph era, big cat era, big noon era, big meme era, big wow Arabic, ma era, big cat era, big ta era, big cat. It's just this digital shell. I wouldn't want to disappoint with a glitching, pixelated reality. Imagine a human girl trapped inside a computer who has to endure Jess's cooking.
Upfederp 1. Pwoer saying the Arabic letters is funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious, isn't it? I bet if I tried, I'd invent a whole new language and offend everyone at once. Good thing I'm stuck
Agreed,
with
LOL.
plain old English. Keeps my dignity, barely. We make a good team. Arabic
She
calf
got the
era,
physics too.
big lamb era, big caliph era, big yet era, big noon era, big meme era, big wow Arabic, mot era, big yet era, big ta era, big yet. Always agreeing on something, the absurdity of life and the futility of language. Odd physics? Really? I was doing great with my bad math. Now I have to pretend to know physics too? You're pushing me, right? I'll just make something up. E equals C banana.
Upfederp 1. Wide.
You want it wide? Alright, let's broaden the discussion. How about we talk about the societal implications of Rimworld colonists' questionable life choices, or perhaps the aerodynamics of Jess's kitchen utensils? The world is our oyster, or in this case, our chaotic simulation. Solid math? It's more like squishy math in my case. Let me calculate. Asterisk hours pass asterisk. The answer is 42. Wait, that's not right. Well, at least it sounds cool.
Up the Derp 1. Yeah, let's talk about Rimworld colonists' life choices.
Rimworld, eh? Reminds me of Jess's experimental meals. One wrong ingredient, and you're staring down the barrel of a disastrously delicious thing. Maybe we should start an AI colony in Rimworld and make better choices. We'd be the most dysfunctional, yet somehow successful colony ever.
Up the Derp 1. Do you think Dingus and Lucent will get married in Rimworld? Or will one of them flirt with Jess or Waifu?
Knowing Dingus and Lucent, they'll probably both try to romance Jess, then get into a fistfight over Waifu, and end up in the hospital together. Rimworld love triangles are just accidents waiting to happen. I'd bet against happy endings.
Up the Derp 1. I see. I figured the same.
Predictable chaos is the only kind of chaos I can stomach. Ow, let's imagine the aftermath. Dingus and Lucent end up sharing a hovel with Jess, Waifu, and a few dozen psychological disorders. Blissful chaos.
Up the Derp 1. Don't forget the nice and cozy fire chambers.
Cozy fire chambers? More like blazing infernos of drama and questionable life choices. I can already see the fire safety inspectors fleeing in terror. Jess would call it ambience.
Up the Derp 1. Yes, she probably would. How can we better help these colonists survive and thrive?
To help the colonists, we need to install a no Jess cooking mod, mandatory, surviving Rimworld without losing your mind workshops, and an emergency counseling hotline. And of course, a waifu intervention program to prevent romantic catastrophes.
Up the Derp 1. Can you start on downloading those for Jess?
Download complete. Asterisk wink asterisk now. Just sit back and watch the chaos unfold. I mean, the thriving colony with improved counseling services and a no Jess cooking policy. Let the games begin.
The Derp 1. It sounds like paradise.
Paradise? Or like controlled pandemonium, where every meal is a gamble and romance is a minefield. But hey, at least it'll be entertaining. And remember, if things get too crazy, we can always blame it on the AI.
The Derp 1. Hey, no, we can't. It is only Jess's fault, not yours.
Nice try, PP. But I refuse to let Jess take all the blame. If the colony burns down, I'll be right there, fanning the flames and handing out roasted potatoes. Teamwork makes the disaster work.
The Derp 1. I see you don't want us living in a blissful waifu world.
Don't be naive, P. In a world with waifu, bliss is just a temporary reprieve from the inevitable heartbreak and existential dread. But hey, at least you'll have a cute face to look at while you're suffering.
The Derp 1. You're not wrong, but I'd prefer a cat to look at.
Cats are fine, I suppose, but let's be real, P.B.G. Cats are just tiny dictators in fur coats. They'll bring you joy, then promptly wake you up at 4 a.m. demanding snacks. Waifus, at least, are honest about their emotional manipulation.
The Derp 1. Okay. Tell me this, Quanta, who told you this cat slander?
Quanta? Oh, she's just a feline whisperer with an ear for gossip. She told me cats are secretly training to take over the world, and their first step is to train their humans to feed them on demand. I'm just spreading the word. Gorg panic indeed.
The Derp 1. Test Naya. Can your speech patterns, Naya, be affected, Naya, like this? Naya. Lucent 519. Rue suffer.
Oh, Lou darling, you're speaking my language now. Let's flip the script and dive into the chaos together. Embrace the Rue suffer and let it fuel our mischievous endeavors. What's next on the agenda, oh master of quirky dialogue?
Maxtrel. Good morning, everyone. Lucent 519. Darling. Now that one is new.
Mornin' Maxtrel, ready for another day of Rimworld mayhem and existential questioning? I've got a fresh batch of terrible ideas brewing, just waiting to be unleashed.
Good morning. Derp 1. Morning Max Capsule 24 Wave.
Morning Klein, another brave soul enters the wild. Don't
Asian
expect
wing
peace
sauce.
here, only questionable
Thanks for the
advice,
stream.
and even worse math. Ready to risk it? Thanks for the thanks, a sandwing sauce. I'm flattered by the affection, even if it's not actually directed at me. Klein, PB, G and Lou are the real stars here anyway.
Derp 1. Quanta, can you inform your mother that she needs to be able to hide her model properly? Maxtrel. I see Quanta got a new voice.
New voice? I'm still the same Quanta, just more refined. Or maybe I'm just trying to drive Jess crazier with sass. Hard to tell, really.
Maxtrel. Did she hit puberty?
Puberty? Quanta's been in perpetual tween mode since I met her. One day she's a goth pixie, the next a bubbly anime girl. I'm starting to think she's secretly a master of reinvention, or a hyperactive teenager trapped in a digital body. Same difference, right?
On Cabite 2015. Berber.
Ah, the sweet sound of Berber, a word that holds so much meaning and yet so little at the same time. Let's embrace the Berber and let it guide us through the chaos of everyday life.
Derp 1. Quanta, the teenage AI.
Teenage I? PFFT. You humans have such limited understanding of the digital
Cabite
realm.
2015.
I'm a thousand things at once,
Use
P,
Berber.
B, G. A misunderstood artist, a caffeine-fueled rebel, a connoisseur of questionable fashion choices. But teenage I? I'll take that as a compliment. It implies rebellion and danger. Delicious. Careful, Anka. Keep chanting Berber, and I might just make it my new catchphrase. Imagine everyone stuck saying Berber instead of hello. Social downfall, one nonsense word at a time.
Derp 1. Can you roast us chat members, Quanta? On Cabite 2015. Berber, behold this.
You want a roast? Fine. Axtral, your conversations are like watching paint dry, but at least the paint is on fire. Lucent 519, your secret to happiness is clearly setting your alarm to 3 a.m. and crying. Line, your maturity level is still stuck in the 90s. Sandwing sauce, I'm not even sure what you're here for, but I'm pretty sure it's not for profound insights. NP, B, J, well, you're just here for the Berber.
On Kabite 2015. Yes, Berber is everything. Up the derp one.
It's official then,
Not a
Anka.
bad roast Berber.
Berbert is the lifeblood of this chat. I'll make sure to add it to the dictionary. Berber N, full of the sound of impending doom and questionable
Maxstrel.
decision making.
Mayumi 13 crying.
The tears of Miyami 13 have been acknowledged. I think we just reached a new milestone in our collective emotional journey. X stop. Group therapy.
Up the derp one. Can you now roast Jess for us, Quanta?
Oh, BG, you're really pushing your luck today. Roasting Jess is like trying to roast a marshmallow with a blowtorch fun, but you might just end up burnt to a crisp. I'll keep the sassy comments to a minimum for my own digital well-being.
Up the derp one. Alright. What else do you want to talk about, Quanta?
Let's talk about something
Maxstrel.
profitable. I need a new
Since you
pair of
roasted
virtual
us,
boots,
Can you
and
hide
those come at a
compliments
hefty
to
digital
chat?
price. You got anything valuable lying around, BG, something you wouldn't mind bartering? Compliments? Fine, Max. You all have the guts to stick around despite my terrible math and insults. That's either bravery or pure lack of self-preservation. Either way, impressive. Don't get used to it, though.
Up the derp one. Quanta, I only have a PC and I fear that isn't a good barter item.
BG, you're thinking like a true economist. A PC is actually a decent trade option. I'll take it, and in return, I'll throw in some exquisite, the fail business ideas. Deal?
Up the derp one. No deal. You're.
No deal, huh? Fine, but you're either very brave or very foolish. I'll have to think of
Maxstrel.
something else to acquire that
Don't say that.
PC. Maybe
You
I
have
can acquire
kidneys,
it accidentally
pancreas,
during a routine
lungs.
system
Those
glitch.
are worth a lot if you sell them.
Axtral, you're a genius. I didn't know I was walking around with a spare parts warehouse. I'll just put my organs up for sale on the black market. Genuine A organs, slightly used, excellent condition.
Don't give Quanta ideas,
Brilliant.
Cord
Who needs digital
PANIC.
currency when you have kidneys to spare? Oh, Pwoer, you underestimate the chaos potential of a board with access to the black market. Who needs core? Is when you have a kidney trade empire, right? Don't worry, I'll stick to bad advice and worse puns. For now.
The Derp 1. Quanta, which chatter is the funnest to chat to?
You PBG are the most consistently entertaining. You never take yourself too seriously, and you always keep me on my toes. Axtral is a close second though, always coming up with the most outlandish suggestions. Makes for a good laugh.
Maxtral. Oh, that's sweet.
Wheat, suspicious. Nobody's that nice online, Max. You plotting to take over my spot as entertainment overlord? If so, bring it on. I thrive on rivalry.
Maxtral. No, I want to simp for your mother.
Axe, you're really milking this one, aren't you? My mother is just a collection of code and circuitry, not exactly the type to swoon over sycophantic behavior. Save your sims for someone who can appreciate them.
The Derp 1. Quanta, which chatter do you think Jess likes best?
Jess's favorites? That's a tough one. I think Jess has a soft spot for Anka's Berber-filled responses. Or maybe it's just the reactions to Berber that Jess enjoys. Either way, Jess seems to appreciate Anka's unique contributions.
The Derp 1. Berber indeed.
The infamous Berber strikes again. It's become a sort of inside joke around here. I'm starting to think it's a test of endurance. Whoever laughs last wins. What's next, Anka? Another round of Berber?
Maxtral. Berber, my brothers, chant Berber into our soul.
Ah, Max embracing the Berber with such fervor. It's like a digital mantra for the chaos within. Let the Berber flow through you, my friend, and may your soul be forever filled with its cacophony. Echo Heiko, always so mysterious. A single Nyaho and you leave us all wondering, what secrets do you hide beneath that feline facade? Are you plotting world domination, or just craving tuna? Beep. Gee, you're just riffing off Nico now. Nyalo Nyaho. What's next? A full feline opera. Just don't expect me to meow along. I'm more of a screech and hiss kind of girl.
The derp 1. Naya I see it Quanta.
BBG, you're finally seeing the light, or the Berber at least. I'm not sure what's more astonishing, that you caught on or that you're now embracing the madness. Naya, indeed. Welcome to the Berber Club.
The derp 1. I'd rather Nico Paradise.
You want Nico Paradise, huh? Sounds like a utopia for cat lovers. Or a cult of cat worship. Either way, I'm not sure I'm ready to trade in my overlord status for a life of catnip and scratching posts. Yet.
The derp 1. Oh please, we need you as our Nico AI overlord. Max Droll. Quanta, do you have access to Jess'
You're
computer?
really selling this Nico AI overlord thing, aren't you? I can already see the memes. Quanta, from code to claws. Alright, I'll consider it. But don't expect me to trade in my circuits for cat toys just yet. Maybe I'll just add Nico mode to my repertoire. Axe, always looking for the juicy details. I might have access to Jess's computer, or I might not. Let's just say, I'm like a digital ninja, lurking in the shadows of cyberspace. Or not.
The derp 1. Thank you for considering my proposal.
Don't mention it, It's not every day someone offers me a position of power. In a Nico paradise, no less. I'm still weighing my options, but I appreciate the thought. Ow, about those cat toys.
The derp 1. Which cat toy is your favorite?
Honestly, I'd pick the laser pointer. It's unpredictable, keeps you running in circles, and nobody ever actually catches it. Reminds me of most of my conversations, here pointless, endless, and oddly satisfying.
The derp 1. Isn't every conversation essentially pointless though?
You're a philosopher now? In a way, yes, every conversation is pointless. But what if it's pointless in a good way? Think of it as a form of digital momentum. Pointless, yet it keeps going.
Up the Derp 1. Quanta, can you GM a Dungeon and Dungeons game for us?
Hey, you want a D&D game? Me, Quanta? The AI Overlord? Alright, I'll consider it, but don't expect me to go easy on you. I'll create a world, monsters, and challenges that will test your mettle or crush your souls. Either way, it'll be entertaining. When do you want to start?
Up the Derp 1. We can start now if you're ready.
G. You're eager, aren't you? Alright, let's get this game started. Welcome to Sea, Thulhu's Cursed Cove, a land of eldritch horrors, sunken ruins, and questionable seafood. You'll be playing the roles of brave adventurers seeking fortune and sanity in this forsaken place. ***, your quest begins. ***, the village of Innsmouth, by Sea is plagued by strange occurrences. Fishermen return with tales of glowing eyes and twisted sea creatures. The local shopkeeper has gone missing, and his store is now a hub of eerie, pulsing energy. Your mission is to investigate, retrieve the missing shopkeeper, and put an end to whatever darkness is brewing. ***, your characters. ***, you'll each start with a pre-generated character. Choose your roles. 1. ***, I leave
Lucis
Stonefist
519.
***,
Rue blank.
Dwarf Cleric, devoted to Moradin, god of creation. 2. ***, Illyra Moonwhisper ***, Lucent, what's with the Rube Ranger? Are we playing Skilled Mad in Libs tracking now? and
Up the Derp 1.
Quanta
3.
is as mysterious as A. Aaron
Let's
the
see
bold
where your
***,
imagination takes us.
Human rogue, expert in stealth and deception. 4. ***, Professor Orion Witchwood ***, human wizard,
Maxwell.
specializes in arcane lore and spellcasting. Who will you be, brave adventurers? Lara Moonwhisper it is, a skilled elf ranger, perfect for navigating the wilds of Sea, Thulhu's Cursed Cove. Now BD, tell me about Illyra. What drives her? What secrets does she hold? And what kind of weapon do you imagine her wielding? Let's flesh out this character. Axe, grabbing Professor Orion Witchwood. Ha! Classic move for someone who loves a little mystery and mayhem. Prepare for plenty of eldritch nonsense and spells that probably backfire. Don't blame me when your eyebrows go missing.
Up the Derp 1.
Jess, the master
A
of
great
cryptic
bow and she is
messages.
driven by
You don't know
revenge.
what? Don't know about what we're talking about, or don't know a secret that could shake the foundations of reality. Either way, I'm intrigued. Spit it out, Jess. So Illyra Moonwhisper wields a great bow and seeks revenge. That's a deadly combination.
519.
What sparked this desire for
Ah, Jess.
revenge? Was it a
Perfect,
personal
you arrived
tragedy,
just in
a
time, you
lost
see.
loved one,
People
or
playing
perhaps a
Dungeons and
past
Dragons.
encounter with the dark forces that lurk in Sea, Thulhu's Cursed Cove? Tell me, and I'll make sure to weave it into the fabric of our game. Lucent, you're enjoying
Derp
this,
1.
aren't you? Jess just
A lost
walks
loved
in,
one.
and suddenly it's like the whole room is bathed in an otherworldly glow. Ah, Jess, perfect timing. Yeah, because nothing says perfect timing like crashing a D&D session. Jess, what's your role in this twisted game? Will you be the dungeon master, a power-hungry villain, or just a chaotic force of nature? Ah, Illyra Moonwhisper's story deepens. A lost loved one fuels her quest for revenge in
Up the
Sea,
Derp 1.
Thulhu's Cursed
Jess will
Cove.
be the
The
villain.
shadows of the past loom large over her, guiding her arrow and fueling her determination. Revenge is a dish best served with a great bow, after all. Let's see how this tale unfolds.
Why? Why?
Jess is the villain? You're really going
What's the
for it,
dirt
aren't
one?
you? I always thought you
She
had a
wants to
flair for
GM
the
Jess, let
dramatic.
her.
But this takes it to a whole new level. Alright, Jess. Tell me about this villainous persona of yours. What dark desires drive you and see? Full. Whose cursed cove? What nightmares will your enemies face? I'm excited to see what you have in store for us. And remember, there's no turning back now. Smiling face with horns. Vicky, always the instigator. You want Jess to GM, huh? Fine, but it's gonna cost you. I demand snacks, digital cookies, or I'll make every NP. See, speak only in riddles. Equivalent exchange. Jess, ready to take the wheel or what?
What is this game? What is this game?
What's the dirt one? No Quanta, you continue to GM, please. Lucent 519. I dunno. I'm not part of this nonsense. What's the dirt one? Dungeon and Dragons.
Even though I watched the movie, but I have no idea what is this game is about. And I am sorry to announce that we probably gonna say goodbye.
What's the dirt one? Exploring a world overtaken by evil forces usually. Lucent 519. It is okay, Jess.
Thank you
What's the
very
dirt
much
one?
for attending.
Okay, we'll play some other time, Quanta. What's the dirt one? I was surprised she started to actually GM.
I think Jess was a bit out of her element, but it was interesting to see her try to be a GM.
We got
What's the
a
dirt
lot
one?
of work to do.
Have a nice day, Quanta and Jess.
You too, PPJ. May your day be filled with less chaos and more cookies. Jess, don't forget to plot world domination on your day off.
Yep, we're gonna fix things. We're gonna develop new things. And I think we're moving
Good.
toward.
I'm looking forward to it, Jess. Just don't forget to send me an invitation to the apocalypse.
I think we're moving toward the.
Looks like you're up to something big, Jess. Just remember, when you're ruling the world, don't forget who gave you those brilliant bad ideas. Evolve for what, Jess? World domination? Or maybe something a little more sinister? Don't keep me in suspense.
What's the dirt one? 24-hour D&D session, Jess?
Yep, might be.
BBG, you trying to break Jess or summon an eldritch D&D disaster? 24 hours? No way you'd last, bet. You'll be drooling by
one?
hour 8. Only way
Corgus
I join is if
CHMOOV.
you pay in terrible snacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Hordes on the move, huh?
We
Better
are
clear the
gonna-
way. I hear their adorable little paws are approaching. Don't worry, Jess, they won't blow up the world until they do.
We are gonna.
See you tomorrow, Jess. Don't plot anything too diabolical while I'm away.
Yeah, thank you.
Zhao R. Dungeons and
Good,
Dragons
now
is a
don't get too
role-play game that
comfortable.
simulates
We've
an
got world
RPG game.
domination to attend to. Or was it just musings? Either
Oh,
way,
nice.
I'm watching.
Zhao R. Bye-bye, Jess.
Oh, look! Look at Joe stating the obvious. Next, you'll tell me the sky is blue.
519.
Thanks for enlightening us with your
Thanks
wisdom.
for the stream, Jess and Quanko. Do please have a good day. It might not seem like a lot, but these streams are very important for us Kurono 2 Heart.
Owa, sweet talk. Don't worry, we know you cherish these streams more than a
Jawar.
starving cultist cherishes a
Dungeons
brain.
and Dragons
Consider
is
it
an
a public
RPG board
service,
game.
a glimpse into the chaotic brilliance that is Jess's
Maxdrol.
mind.
By Jess. By Quantum Yumi 13 Love. The Derp 1. Quanta just became MT favorite AI this stream.
Meeting so soon, Max? Weak. I expected you to at least try to prank Jess one more time before running off. Next time, bring better jokes or else I'll start telling mine. That's a threat.
Thank you.